Everyone, it is time for new listings at noon. On today's show, we're going to be featuring this really cool, modern, industrialized 2 bedroom, 1 bath condo that's located in Noma.
And I'm going to be covering a 1 bedroom, 1 bath house in Georgetown, which I cannot wait to share with everyone. It's
awesome.
Sorry, it's in Georgetown if I didn't say that. Sorry.
Awesome. So for those of you who haven't watched our show before, every week, Alison and we go through all of the new listings on the market and we find 2 of our favorite new listings.
Yeah, and they might speak to people for various different reasons. They're completely different from week to week, but for whatever reason, Karen and I have picked them out. We think they're worth sharing.
Awesome. So we cannot wait for you guys to see our 2 listings. So Allison's going to present hers first, and then I will go afterwards. So let's get started.
Okay, so this house's address is 7 Pomander Walk Northwest. Like we said, it's in Georgetown. It's listed for $879,000. It's a 1 bedroom, 1 bath. It's under 600 square foot house. Okay. So I know maybe it sounds a little bit crazy, but I'm telling you, this place is awesome. And this street is called The Walk because it's like a private and quiet enclave of 10 different houses in Georgetown. And when I lived in Georgetown, I literally lived a block from here in a property that had a very similar kind of carriage house associated with it. And I'm embarrassed that I walked my dog past this like alley every day and never went in because I think it would have been really cool to see this end. But anyway, this house was previously owned by Alexander Graham Bell. So it's on the Historic Georgetown Registry. Pretty interesting. So if we go inside, the seller has done a ton of work over the last couple of years renovating this home. I mean, truly almost everything is new or updated. So here you see this floating staircase that he put in, and you start to go towards the kitchen area, which was actually closed before and opened up. And so in this kitchen, you've got, we'll get to the kitchen in a second. So I guess we can talk about the fireplace because it's right there. And that is an electric fireplace that was put in. I mean, look at the light fixture here. It's pretty awesome. All of it is just done to the T. And obviously it has to be because it's so small, but it's done absolutely perfectly. So as we start to go towards the kitchen again, it was opened up and it was done with Decton countertops, Sub-Zero refrigerator and freezer drawers. So those are the drawers that you see on the right. Miele, a dual convection oven and microwave. And what's very cool is it has an invisible induction burners. It's a convection burner system that actually lives under the countertop and heats through it. And so that's what keeps this looking so incredibly sleek and cool. I mean, really important, again, that you do that space-saving stuff in a unit like this.
I was wondering why you had this because I couldn't figure it out. This is not the induction, is it? No, this is the table. This is?
That's the induction, I believe, that goes through there. Yep. But let's keep going. So now when we go upstairs, up those floating staircase, the floating staircase that the owner put in, this was also opened up this area here. And it has some pretty amazing stuff up here. There's remote controlled skylights. The windows are new and energy efficient. And you can see how beautiful this is here. It's when they opened it up, it was good to do because this loft style really just keeps the space open and airy. Whereas when it was closed off, it didn't look quite so, I don't know, homey, I guess, and something you'd really want to live in. I mean, let's be honest. This is a 1 bedroom, 1 bath. This is probably more of like a pied-à-terre or some second home for somebody because, you know, I'm not sure how long you could live in. I think it's 576 square feet. But here in the bathroom, again, completely redone. It's got reclaimed rustic door to go in. Everything here is, heated floor tiles. You've got the new shower wet area with the soaking tub. It's an Alexa connected vanity that will play music for you. And here's the thing I was most intrigued about. It is a $4,000+ toilet by Kohler. It's a smart toilet. So it's got personal cleansing, an LED nightlight, hands-free opening and closing and flushing. And obviously that LED remote control right there. I mean, I laughed, but I think it's great. It is also very sleek and and space saving. And then right here, you have the LG washer dryer combo. Again, very space saving. And you've got some drawers there for your bathroom kind of area here. Maybe keep your laundry stuff as well. And then outside you have this really beautiful, outdoor area. And it's, a private terrace. It's been the ivy on the wall is a really nice touch here. Again, styled to perfection. But you can, enjoy some outdoor time if you don't want to be in your 600 square foot, absolutely gorgeous place. I'm trying to think what else. I mean, there are just so many upgrades. You do have to walk through an alley to get to these homes, like you said, but that makes it very private. And something I didn't know about this neighborhood is it was inspired a children's book called The People of Pineapple Place, which I don't know, Karen, you've got kids. I don't have kids. I've got nephews, but I haven't read that book, but I'm sure it's very cute and you've got very cute little houses there. So anyway, absolutely amazing listing. Actually, Karen found it. You were on a roll one day and you were like finding a million places. You're like, have you found it? I'm like, girl, I'm not out of bed yet. But anyway, this is listed by Leslie Schaefer of Omni Real Estate. I will say that the owner made an absolutely hilarious YouTube video about it's kind of mocking this other guy who does these funny celebrity home reels, and I'm totally going to post it on my Instagram because it's really funny, and it shows you all of the photos too, and some more information about it. So that's mine. That is my place. It's amazing. There are no open houses this weekend. It is by appointment only. I'll be heading over there today to check it out in person, but really phenomenal, very unique listing.
Awesome. Well, I love it. And you said there was no open house this weekend?
There's no open houses. The owner wasn't interested in doing that. So it's, by appointment only. Okay. We'll see. It's got to be for the right buyer.
Awesome. Well, I'd love it. If I didn't have the house that we had and it was just me, I would be going to see it right now. So, okay, well, let's move on. We're going to move over to Noma in Washington, D.C. As I'm pulling up the address, Alison is just going to share a little bit about the neighborhood, and then we're going to get started on that one.
So Noma is a relatively new neighborhood. I mean, at this point, maybe like 10, 15 years it's been getting developed, but it's just south of New York Ave. And it's got a lot of new buildings like this, which are kind of high rise, sleek, modern, et cetera. And it's right near Union Market as well. So it's a good location. And I think you've got, there's like grocery stores and bars and restaurants and all that stuff now too. Anyway, I'll let you take it away, Karen.
Yeah, no, as far as grocery stores, I think you have all of them. I think you have a Giant, you have a Whole Foods. I think, what was the other one that's there? So there's Safeway. I think all of the grocery stores are right near there. So it's a great location. So this building, let's go ahead and pull it up, was done in 2017. And there are 6 floors in this building. There's 42 units in the building. The address of it is, it's actually called the Pullman Place. And the address is 911 2nd Street Northeast. We're looking at unit 104. And the list price is $565,000. Now, one thing about this unit that I will say is that it has its own entrance. So it makes you kind of feel like you have your own like little private space. So this door right here is leading into the entrance of the unit. So as we go inside, you're going to notice that it's very modern and it's very industrial. It's an industrial style unit. You have one of the things that I really love, because I used to live in a very industrial type of condo when we lived in Los Angeles. And one of the things that I love about it is the concrete ceilings. Now we had concrete floors, but they have concrete ceilings with the exposed ductwork. I love this chandelier. It gives it a little, I don't know, kind of really modern, cool touch. And I asked, where did they get that chandelier from? So it's from West Elm. This current owner actually added that. You have in the main level an open floor plan, a large living room space that opens into the kitchen. You have wide plank hardwood manufactured hardwood floors. And also here's a kitchen. That door is where we enter into the unit from the street. And so I love the kitchen. I love the cabinetry, very modern. As you notice, there's no door, there's no like knobs or anything. They're if you look really closely, they're at the very bottom. So it gives it this kind of like that white wall continuing. Now, if we go down the hall, kitchen has stainless steel appliances. Now, if we go down the hall, we have really nice, two very generous size bedrooms. This is our primary bedroom. And, I love the blue wall. Now, one thing you can do that's trending right now is fun wallpaper. So you could instead of doing that blue wall, you could do some really cool wallpaper, and that would be also just as cool. We have closet space. This is our second bedroom here, and as you notice, it's a nice size as well. You're able to have your office space as well as a little workout area. So that just kind of gives you the idea of how large the space actually is. Let's see. The windows in the unit are they are frosted windows at the top, so it gives you the extra privacy. What else can I say about it? There's a washer and dryer in the unit, and also here's our bathroom. The bathroom is an oversized, nice bathroom. So this is great. You have, instead of having a tiny little bathroom, you have an extra large for you and your guests. Once again, we have this accent wall, and another fun thing that you can do is do the wallpaper. I've seen so many really cool bathrooms with wallpaper. You have your in-unit washer and dryer, so you really there's no need, unless you want to do the amenities in the building, you can just be in your own little private space. But talking about amenities, we have this great rooftop deck where you can look out and you have great views of the city. You can grill on the rooftop. We also have, I believe you're right across the street from Union Station. So we're going to see that view right there. So, kind of giving you a little, so you can kind of imagine where you are in the neighborhood. We also have a gym in the basement. So it's a nice sized gym in the basement. And you're close to Harris Teeter, Giant, Whole Foods. That's what I was trying to remember, Harris Teeter earlier. So just a great area. You have, parking. This unit also has its own parking. So, and there's a picture right there of the parking. So I'm trying to remember if there's anything that I'm forgetting. I think we do have an open house that's coming up this weekend. And the open house is on Saturday, 2/26, actually Sunday from 1 to 3. So, Alison, I'm trying to remember, did we leave anything out? I was going really fast with these.
Who's the listing agent? I think that's the only thing you didn't
That
say.
is the only thing that I did not say. So Liz Kaiser Saunders, she is from Compass. And so Liz, I just want to thank you for allowing us to feature your listing, and what a great unit. I just think it's super cool, and it's totally my vibe. Like I said, I used to live in an industrial style unit, and this is, one of the really cute, really cool ones that I've seen in a while.
It's a good price for having the second bedroom there. So it's a pretty good price.
Right. And it's 786 square feet. So it's very large. And I didn't say, but the ceilings are really, really high ceilings too. So that makes it feel even larger. So great space. So. All right, guys. Well, thank you for tuning in. I'm Karen Ringo.
I'm Alison Scimeca.
And we will be back next week with 2 new listings. We'll see you soon.